Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine at your home. Okay, student, I hope you all have completed your homework also of your previous class. What did you do in that class? Yes, you made a word web. And what did you do in that? What did you write? Yes, you you have written some words about pronouns. Yes, you used some words, some describing words about pronoun. And what is our today's topic? Today we are going to start our second lesson plan of block 7. And what is our topic for this? Describing words. Yes, what is our topic? Describing words. And what will be the keywords for today's class? Describing words: big, green, small, beautiful. And resources for today's class. Before going to proceed our class, you have to collect all the resources. Yes, what will be the resources? Pick of a pine and mango tree. That I will show you in the activity part. Then content book, notebook and workbook. And what will be our agenda? As usual, first questioning part, then activity, then discussion. After that worksheet, then we will go for the homework part. Okay, student, I'm going to show you one mango. Yes, what is it? Mango. Okay. Yes, parents, please pause the video and let them tell some describing words about this mango. Yes, what do you know about this mango? Yes, tell me some words. Yes, yes. What describing words you can use for this mango? Yes. What is the color of this mango? Yes, green and yellow. Okay, how does it taste? Yes, it is sweet. And what is the color inside this mango? When you are peeling off the mango, what color will be there? Yes, what? Yes, yellow color, and it is juicy. So which describing words we have used for this mango? Green, yellow, juicy, tasty. Yes. So today we are going to write some describing words about a person, animal, place or thing. So this is our today's aim. This is our aim, to write describing words for a given person, place or thing. Means what we are going to do, we will write describing words about a person, place or thing. Okay, means हम describing words का use करेंगे, qualities का use करेंगे to describe a किसी भी person को describe करने के लिए, place को describe करने के लिए और किसी भी thing को describe करने के लिए. Now, students, one day I was walking through a garden. Then I saw a tree. I looked it very carefully. Then I saw one another tree. It was different from the earlier one. Then I decided to take the picture of both the trees. So now I'm going to show you both the pictures. Now we are going to proceed for the action part. What will we do? We will do one activity in this part. In this part I will show you two picture of two trees. One picture will be of the pine tree and one picture will be of the mango tree. First you will see these pictures very carefully. Then you will write the differences about both these pictures to find out the differences between both the trees. Yes, students, now have a look on both these pictures. Yes, one of these picture. Yes, look at this picture. Yes, now look at the another picture. Yes, yes, look. Have you seen both the pictures? Yes, why are they different? Yes, why these pictures look so different? Yes, find out the differences between both the pictures. Yes, parents, please pause the video. The pictures are on the screen. Student, you will look these pictures very carefully and then you will write the describing words about these trees in your notebook. Yes. Yes, student, what makes this tree different from the other one? Yes. What makes this tree different from the other one? Yes. What are the leaves like? Do they have fruits and flowers? What is their size like? Yes. What is their size like? Yes. you will write all these questions answer to describe this tree. Okay, means when you will write the answers of these question, it will be easy to find out the differences between the trees. Yes, what was my first question? What makes this tree different from the other one? Yes, you can compare the pictures. Yes, you can say, ma'am, this is big and this is the small one. And my next question was, are its leaves like? Yes, what are its leaves like? Yes, in the on the leaves of the first tree are round and long, and the other one tree's leaves are pointed. Yes, this one is the difference. Yes, so this how you can write the describing words to find out the differences between the two trees. Yes, students, what words have you used to describe these trees? Yes, as I have given you some instructions. I have shown you the pictures of the trees, and I told you to write some describing word about these trees in your notebook. So you have used the words. You have used some describing words. Yes. What are these describing words? Right. These are the words, like we have used some words for the size, for shape, and the color. Like for size, big, small, long, and short. And for shape, square, circle, pointed, and for color, red and green. Yes, we have used these words. Yes, students, now move to the analysis part. I'm going to ask some questions which are based on the activity part. Yes, my first question is, students, my first question is, what is saying about the words in a column? Yes, what is saying the words about in these columns? Yes, I have written some words in these columns. You also have written like this. Yes, what is common? Yes, I have written some words for the size, some for shape, some for colors. The words which are written under here, size, like big, small, short, long, these words we are using to tell about the size of the trees. And in the second, shape, like square, circle, pointed, these words we are using to tell about the shape of the trees. Red and green, these words we are using to tell about the color. So these things are common in these columns. Like one column we are using to tell about one quality of the trees. Like for size we are using big, small, long, short, and for shape we are using these words. So these things are common in these columns. For which purpose I have written these words? Yes, as you have also written in your notebook, we have used these words to describe the trees. Yes, so we have used all these words for the trees. So this is the common thing. Yes. What is the difference in the words among these columns? Yes, what is the difference in the words among these columns? Like I have used three columns like size, shape, and color. Yes. So what is the different? Different क्या है in words में? Like I have written some words here, some here, and some here. All these are describing words, and we are using these describing words to describe a naming word. Yes. But what is the different? इनमें different क्या है? क्या difference है इनमें? Yes. These words we have used to describe the size of the trees. How was the tree big, small, long, or short? And these words we have to use to describe the shape of the tree. What was the shape of the tree? Like square, circle, or the pointed. We have used these words for the tree's leaves also. And these words we have used to describe the color of the tree. So this one was the difference. What do all these words tell us about? Yes. What do these words tell us about? We have used so many words. Yes. We have used all these words to describe the shape, the size, and the color of the trees. Yes, so these words are telling us about the shape, color, and size of the trees. So these are telling about the trees only. Can we describe the same person, place, or thing using different describing words? Yes. Yes. Think about the question. Think about the answer of the question. Yes, right, right. Yes, we can give different describing words to one naming words. Like For example, if we are going to describe a garden, we can use different describing words. We can use so many describing words to describe the garden. Like, how is the garden? Garden is small, big. It is very small. We can say there are many trees. Yes, it is green. It is full of fruits. So this is how we can use different describing words to describe the one person, place, or the thing. You can say like garden is lovely, garden is very beautiful, garden is very nice. Yes student, now it's time for the HOTS, the higher order thinking question. Yes, be ready for this question. Yes, my question is, use a describing words to describe yourself. Yes, what will you do? You will use a describing words to describe yourself. Means आप अपने आप को describe करने के लिए एक किसी भी एक describing word का use करेंगे. Yes, think about it and try to give your own answer. Keep this thing in mind that it must be used with your name only. Means you will use the describing word before your name. Yes, like my name is Manju, so what describing word can I use? Yes, I can say mighty Manju. Yes, this how you can also use. Yes, suppose one student's name is Jatin. What word can you use for this? Yes, think about it. Yes, like jockey Jatin. Yes, this how you can also use the describing word before your name. Yes, now it is time for the application part. What will you do? You will complete your worksheet S2 in your workbook. Yes students, you have to complete your worksheet within 15 minutes. It is given on page number 42 in your workbook. Yes students, so open page number 32 of your workbook. S2, describing words. What is the first question? Write words that describe trees. As you have done in previous class also, in previous worksheet S1 also you have used word web. Here also you will use again word web for the trees. In the middle square, what is written? Trees is written here. You will write some describing word about the trees. Now look at question number 2. Write two naming words for one person, place and thing. Write two describing words for each naming words. What will you do in this question? You will write describing words. Two describing words for person, place or thing. Here person is given. So first what will you do? First you will write naming word for a person. Naming words, as I told you in the grammar class also, the nouns you will write one name of a person, one name of a place, one name of a thing. Then you will write two describing words for the person, place and thing. So this is how you will complete your worksheet. Now move to the homework part. What will you do in your today's homework? You will choose any of the 5 things that you see in the garden. Yes, you will choose any of the 5 things from the garden, and then what will you do? Then you will write 3 describing words for each thing. Suppose if you have chosen any of the tree, then you will write 3 describing words for this tree. So this is your homework. Now at last move to the summarization part. Yes, what have we learned today? Yes, what was our aim? Yes, we have learnt about the describing words. To use the describing word for a person, place or thing. Yes, how can we use these words? We can use these words through a word web also. Yes, you can use a word web to write the describing word for one thing. In the previous class I told you about this thing. Yes, now look at the board side. Yes, like mango, I have written here mango. Which words did we use in the beginning of the class? Yes, what was the color of the mango? Like green. Yes, how is it is very tasty. Yes, it is sweet also. Yes, what other word you can use for this? Yes, its color was yellow also. Yes, its what was its size? I can write it was small. So this how we can use the describing word for a person, place and thing. And this how we can use the word web also. Yes, with the help of word web we can easily write many of the describing word about a person, place or thing. Yes students, I hope you have enjoyed my today's class and be ready for the next class also. And the resources for the next class I have written on the boards. So be ready with these resources. Okay, resources for next class. Yes, chits with words, tree, toll, the, is, favorite, my, notebook and workbook. Means these words should be written on the paper chits. So be ready with these chits. What should be written? Chits with words, tree, toll, the, is, favorite, my and notebook and workbook. Yes students, so be ready with all these resources. Thank you. Have a nice day.